Oh, wait, we're done. Yay, we're on the vice desk, right?
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Fuck. Okay. We could have
18.
done these from the beginning. Okay, so we could do either of these. You want to do Vice Desk or Art? I know there's also DLC, but I don't know. Or like, there's like extra cases,
I don't know.
but I don't know if the Vice Desk are them. I feel like the Vice Desk might be the extra cases. I'm not sure. I guess we'll do arson first.
And some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time
I
for
feel
action,
like we
Hershey.
shouldn't be doing this
Time
right
for
now.
change.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing some
Yeah,
lore.
we're missing something here.
Let's go look at the other one first. I thought that the Vice were extra cases. That's my bad. Maybe we have to get 5-star and unlock the next one or something. I'm gonna assume that this is the next one. It's just weird there's two to me.
In one day, you destroyed a $21,000 worth of a vehicle.
I'm just realizing vehicle damage probably isn't our vehicle only.
Yep.
Alright, see what you can find out.
I still feel like I'm missing something.
I feel like I'm missing something too.
Hold on, let me look up something real fast about the chronological order of the missions.
Maybe we need to do patrol? No, it can't be
I
patrol.
looked, there was no extra cases. Okay, so there's the driver's seat, the consul's car, and then the slip of the tongue. We didn't do a marriage made in heaven and the fallen idol. Oh, wait a minute. The consul's
Wait,
car
those were DLC?
and the slip of the tongue were DLC.
What are the base games?
Okay, so Reefer Madness and the Naked City, the Vice Desk ones, those are both
Are we doing the DLC missions?
And then the Nicholson electroplating is also a DLC mission. Wait a minute. I feel like
We're missing something here.
is that why they were kind of hard with the lying? Is that we weren't meant to be doing them yet? Wait, if I just hit resume, what will happen? I think because I selected it from the cases thing, it didn't progress the story. Well, the thing is, on the console's car, it may be a DLC mission, but we talked about the case during that case. Like we talked about the Adrian Black case, where he tried to fake his death and moved to Seattle.
Why the fuck are you opening up a can of peaches?
Me?
In the fucking ad, like, I don't need no goodie.
Oh, I just realized you were fucking parsec on my computer. I forgot all about that. Man, would have been really awkward. Awkward. Okay, so the first day we finished the beat cop missions and then we did the driver's seat. And
Right.
then when we came back, do you remember if I hit resume or hit cases?
I think you hit cases.
So because I did that, you're right, I hit cases because I had already gone in and hit resume and I drove around to test audio. And because I hit cases and played it instead of doing resume, I don't think it, like story-wise,
So-
I don't think it counts as being completed.
Do you want to just play through it as fast as possible?
The thing I'm worried about is doing that and then it not actually opening up and actually just having to play the other cases and it's being weird. I think now that you're back, I might cut this part in. There's a couple things I have to cut in behind this. Hopefully I remember to do that. So one, we weren't getting dispatch missions. I got one replaying this. Two,
Because it's a case replay.
right. Two, I wasn't getting intuition points. All right. Well, I'll I don't know. I'll play through these. I don't really need to record them. Maybe something new might happen.
The dispatches.
Yeah, I should record them. All right. Should we just stop? Because I can start this at any point. Or do you just want me to do them? Get us caught up.
I'd say just do them and get caught up.
No, you pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh, wait! Benny's give me speed.
Uh-oh.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Trying to shoot him. Doesn't seem like it'll let me pull my gun.
Really need to lay off the pills. Alright. Yes.
Okay, I'm losing. Yay.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Why is this so fucking far away?
R11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley unit pulls these guys over. Finds that trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and let their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Throw out the guns.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Where are you shooting? That was interesting.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Why not go ahead and have him drive
You're behind
us?
the wheel.
'Cause I don't want to make that drive. This is gonna be the street race. I wonder if I'll be in the passenger seat and have to like shoot or something, or if it'll swap us.
There's the red Ford.
Oh,
That's still
okay,
got 'em
swap
right
this.
there.
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Whoopsies.
Phelps, take this guy out. Delgado was our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Oof. Ouch. I didn't find one of the clues. Which one did I forget? Or did I not get the last one right?
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Ooh! He was already like fucked up before that though. I'm gonna go grab the controller real fast. I'll be back.
It's unfortunate you haven't given me control.
What would you do with control?
I would start it loading up. I'd
It's
start
already
looking
loading
up
up.
weird things. I'd start looking up weird things on the internet.
If you want control that bad, that's fine. How do I?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Can you do stuff now?
Yes. Is it actually loading? It is. Nice.
Here, launch the game before you do anything. Then you can alt tab if you want. Alright, I'll be back.
What was that noise?
I'm back. What was what noise?
It made a boop sound.
A butt up?
Yeah.
That?
That's it.
Oh, can you hear me right now? No. Okay. That's me muting and unmuting my mic.
Got
Or
it.
muting my Discord. Alright, Marriage Made in Heaven. I know how this one starts. Like, I know the cutscene before you like get control.
Mhm.
It's pretty good.
It's funny.
I mean, if you're
Oh, is that why we haven't been getting cutscenes about him
yes,
in the war?
yes. I mentioned that in the video that's going up tomorrow. It's set to go up at 12. Very beginning, I'm like, that explains why this hasn't been happening.
I've been wondering, like, why don't we know
Also
anything?
ranking up, getting intuition points and stuff like that. The dispatch missions.
But okay then.
Yep. Just that.
Off the rip. What a hit.
I imagine we're about to find out.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I need a drink.
But we just saw the make. It was like a red one.
Ben, I'm gonna need you to not. gave you
I'm not doing
control.
anything.
Now be a good boy.
I haven't touched my.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
looking at.
Cole was walking on his own just then.
Yeah. While I'm waiting for you to get out of the thing, I'm playing my puzzle game.
I'm so
'Cause
glad
there's
it's
no
nighttime.
That price is outrageous.
Nighttime. Noire seems a lot more interesting to me.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot you actually gave me control. Like, you gave me control, and then I did nothing with it, except start up Eleanor.
What do you mean? Is that why there was another launcher open?
It shouldn't have been
Looks like
open
the
at all.
DA is gonna press
Because there was nothing
Slow
up
down!
on your on your screen. Eleanor was not up, and it only opened up after I started it.
Looks like the DA is gonna.
Okay, so that's all that is.
I'll speak to the DA. I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you
What
do
was
that?
I'll give him something better.
Oh, dispatch.
Move! What are you doing?
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
They might move out of the way if I'm driving on the goddamn sidewalk too. I don't feel like the siren's exactly necessary, but okay.
I mean, then people will hear it. I don't know why, but the quality is much worse right now.
It like the distance stuff in the distance does not look.
No, everything like it's like running at like 480 right now.
What do you mean?
Parsec is like running at 480, and it's really not good. Like I can see the pixels. See if I can take a picture of them.
Dude, we get so many landmarks.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 450.
Oh, it's a fucking bank robbery or something. I wasn't really listening to what they were saying.
You got that safe open yet, or what?
Your girlfriend is looking over my shoulder again. I swear she says one more word.
Honey, it's best if you let him work. Floyd, you better hurry up.
Get
There's
any
a
good
hell of a
pictures.
I
traffic
thought
jam.
that guy, that black guy was like the bank dude, like he was like a hostage, and he was like talking back, and I'm like, dude, this guy's got balls. When I was one of the robbers.
LAPD, hands up, all of you! Jesus! Jake, Morty, come and blast this cop!
Yeah, let's just go ahead and shout out our real names.
They're upstairs. Upstairs! This wasn't my idea, mister.
You keep an eye on her.
How is it that your flashlight knows to look down when you're not aiming? Is that actually 7?
Couldn't see him.
Assist as Detective Bukowski.
I can't jump over.
Aw, this is the GTA.
I might be able to actually. I didn't try hitting X.
LAPD!
Oh, really, dude? Come on.
Should fly. Nice.
Oh, she crashed.
Did she just crash?
Nice.
LAPD!
Did you shoot her?
Out of the car, lady!
I'm glad I didn't hit her. I didn't realize she was gonna crash. I was like, I'm gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ! My mic was just really loud just now. But yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna fucking kill her. What I don't understand is this thing says I'm like maxing out on this fucking thing, but on DaVinci and like everything else, it's like not quite. It's not loud at all. OBS is a liar.
Perhaps it is lying to us.
No.
I don't know if it legally can lie to us.
Okay.
Because, you know, Asimov's laws. The robots can't lie to us.
What if it's a robot designed to lie?
Hmm. feel like that would be a. I don't know why, but driving is just so much worse in quality. It seemed like that would be a bit of a terror. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll send it to you once we're done recording. Along with a picture of my steak. Ugh.
You can sit it down.
I sous vide a beautiful steak, and it's delightful.
Oh yeah? I don't care.
Take it easy.
Oh man, you're gonna care. It's so pretty. Oh wait, you know what? I'm not gonna be douchebag and show you like that because you won't be able to eat it. So I'm just gonna send this.
I'm pretty hungry actually. I had Sonic for lunch. Had some fries earlier that my brother didn't eat a couple hours ago. That's all I've had today. I'm pretty hungry.
Oh, is Discord up on your other monitor?
No, OBS is right now, but I can just tab real quick.
Whenever you're not driving, it gets better. Not by much, but it does get better.
The dude who got hit looked like he was drunk.
Over here.
Oh.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car
Did
hit
he say
over there,
Patterson?
And he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
But it was spelled Patterson.
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left
Shannon
Kansas
Perry?
to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're gonna take a look
What's
around.
with the name Shannon Perry? Why would that be bad for
I
it
don't
not being
know.
a stage name?
Maybe it just sounds dumb.
He hasn't said no yet, so I'm assuming this is a clue. I'm not looking in the right place.
Can you hit A? What is like the further investigation?
Yeah, A is further investigation, but it's not doing anything. Maybe it really isn't anything.
But he hasn't said anything.
Let me pick it back up, see if he says something this time. I'm wondering if like you have to hit like certain leans in like succession, like lean it this way, then lean it that way to get like a certain view that you can't get just by leaning it one way.
Well, I ended on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Did the coroner give you permission to do that?
I see, I'm in control.
What game is it? Is it this game that you can shake him around? No. What is it? You can like. I remember a video of them like grabbing the jaw and like shaking it around.
You might be thinking of the VR version of this.
Maybe. Or maybe Surgeon Simulator?
Patterson has life insurance.
Interesting.
Well, that's a possible motive.
We can notify
What?
next of kin.
Oh, okay, got it. It's not really much of a clue, but sure. $2.
Okay.
Why? Putting it back? You already pulled it out. Just put it in an evidence bag. Playing this game, I'm just constantly reminded of it. I think it's a
He
John
doesn't have a
Mulaney.
wedding ring.
That's true.
I expected
I
his
think
wife
it's
to be
John- I think-
responsible.
John Mulaney is like the guy who's like, I'm gonna use my gut.
What have you got?
Somebody clean up that blood.
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time
This
of the
might
accident.
have been before
I'll
wedding
know how
rings were like a big
intoxicated
thing.
once I've done the autopsy.
No, I think
Looking
they've been a
him
big
over
thing
now,
for a while.
I'd say
in
They
the
were
United
United
like it
States.
was like around the
What about the
the
chest?
20s or something
that
with like the
inconsistent?
diamond
common in auto
rings
injuries.
specifically.
Look for a car with a prominent
Most
door in it. Those things are
wedding
killers.
rings were typically just like
Wedding bands.
plain gold or silver, yeah.
Yeah.
But I actually don't know the
Jesus.
Careful
history
where you
of wedding
step,
rings.
Phelps.
Why does it
He
matter?
was. Wait, hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
On your desk.
What?
So, first of all,
Body
he had to have
traveled a
been
good 20 feet.
hit, slid 20 feet, and then the guy peeled out and around. But that's not what we saw. It stayed on the hood and
Oh,
traveled and
I'm
then
in
fell
control.
off.
I was listening to you talk, like spacing out.
It's a good voice to Space House too. It's real.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
What was that, buddy?
Oh.
So the
Somebody
driver
sped up.
managed to brake before
Or
the
brake.
impact.
Can't you? It doesn't show from speeding as well.
I don't think so. I know my uncle always tells stories about his dad getting into wrecks and stuff like that, or like going off the road, and like they would be like looking to like see where exactly it happened, but there were no skid marks because he never hit the brakes because his dad was always like drunk or something. Whoa. Okay, that was interesting.
Oh, man.
I think we've looked at all the clues.
Oh wow! Apparently, wedding brands and wedding rings have been around since ancient Egypt, 6,000 years ago.
Oh. So he wasn't drunk, I don't think. Yeah, I gotta turn it a certain way to make this a fucking valuable clue to the case, yeah? Yeah, fuck you. Just a random
Maybe you have
ass
to investigate
bloody
further?
knife. No, you have to turn it a specific way. It's like...
Is it turned around? Maybe
real
it's monogrammed on the other side?
There it is.
Oh, yeah, it's monogrammed on the other
Covered
side.
in blood.
I saw it the
Thanks.
entire time, I just...
This is a hit and run case.
Wait, does that say stab right?
In any case, we'll want tech services
It
to scrub
does!
the alleyway
It does say
before they
stab
break
right! Nice!
Is that
The perfect
all?
knife
Like,
for a crime.
I can't look at that newspaper?
We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna bag it. Get pictures of it.
Yeah, I like our detective buddy's like, that's just a knife, man. Don't worry about it. I'm like...
I guess we need to go check and see if he has any stab wounds.
Think you're a better man than me. Like, like this. Oh,
Optimistic, Cole.
that's a new piece of trash. We haven't seen that one yet.
Nice.
New bottle as well.
Oh,
Sure this
it's
might
like root beer. Or Coke. Maybe it's a Coca-Cola bottle.
The fact that the music just stopped tells me that I'm no longer investigating.
You're off on your own adventure now, boyo.
Oh, they
Okay, they
did
did-
have that as evidence. Okay.
Wait, did they? Or did they add
I
it later?
think they just now added that. When we
Okay,
weren't
that's
looking.
good. At least they're not ridiculous enough to just leave it and be like, it's probably not related to the case.
I'm gonna look
Does he
at
have stab
this
wounds?
one more time. That's what I was thinking. Because he like stumbles out of the alleyway and then gets hit. So I'm assuming, like they someone was in cahoots. They tried to stab him in the alley, and then they were gonna like I guess drive away.
Is that why the blood is over there?
Leave the knife, and then this guy got away, so the getaway driver fucking fucked him up. But then again, they needed speed to be able to do that. I can't really check the wounds, so it's like there's not much I can do here.
Hmm. Stab it. I have to mute my cell phone. Is there anything on like the other side of the street?
Miss
All
Perry?
right.
Yes?
I'm Detective
Don't think so.
Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Phelps looks
All right,
jazzy,
Ben.
man.
We're not
real
gonna
nice.
get a single one wrong, okay?
That's right. We're
Can you
not.
tell us what happened?
No, I'm serious.
Well, I came to the window
you know the
because
answers?
I
No, I have
heard
no
people
idea.
arguing downstairs.
All right, let's do it. She's
That
telling the
seems
truth.
truth to me.
Yeah, there's no shiftiness.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit
Didn't
that
hear it
poor
if it was
man
good or
and
bad.
knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Nothing. She's pretty solid. No blinking, no quirked mouth, no
Did you see
cutting
the
eyes.
license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
That is only one letter.
Tell me more about the argument.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Okay,
Well,
quick.
finally
lips.
she's lying.
Yep.
We have to doubt. I don't think we have
wait.
any information.
Yeah. Wait, we have a knife. I think doubt.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get
She's
my picture in
not
the paper.
doing well.
Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the
Could be
man.
a prostitute.
Also true.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your
Wait,
information has been very helpful.
there's no ring, right?
Yeah, I
really
checked.
think
There
so?
wasn't a ring, but like you said,
I hope
maybe
you find that driver
there's
and
not
put him
a
away.
traditional couple.
Perhaps.
You certainly got
Or maybe
away
he's
with
cheating
the
on someone.
names, Phelps.
Give
Yeah,
her
if it was a
rest,
prostitute,
Kowski.
he wouldn't be wearing the ring.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
If it was the wife and she was going at him,
I'll take the bartender.
he might
Like
not have
if
been
he
wearing
was
the ring
cheating
because
on
of
her.
it. Yeah.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Love that actor, dude. Love that actor.
Oh, is that actually him?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Just a throwaway random
Olive oil
character.
comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
Thanks, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh, we're not
Baby
done looking at clues. Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, this guy. Harlane J. Fontaine.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
No, it's him again.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem,
Asylums.
then we have a chance
I'm
to help
aware.
them.
I don't know.
Until
Fair enough.
Then they stay sedated.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Ha 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 ha.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
What does that even mean?
Don't know. So yeah, like the things with like you're very helpful, Ben, for like stuff with like the military, OCS, and all that stuff. Because I don't know shit about that. You know, most stuff. I feel like any normal person, they know what it is.
I mean, sanatorium is not a word that is used in modern parlance, so...
I mean, you know, you got Batman and shit like that, though, so they probably use it fairly often. So that's probably where I picked it up.
Is it used in Batman?
Yeah. You have Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, but is it called a sanatorium?
I assume, man. I don't. Where else would I have fucking learned that word so young?
I don't know.
Oh, telephone.
Aw,
Operator, give me
boo.
dispatch.
They didn't animate it.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh.
How can I
Okay.
help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
Just a moment. That's not gonna be quick.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple
Wasn't
Street.
that chick's name Perry
Thanks.
Shelton? Or something
No,
close?
Shannon Perry.
Shannon was it?
So apparently the police box are the ones that are designed to notify upon lifting up.
This is why everybody comes to race.
That one you still have to dial the operator for. I think this is illegal. You might be able to talk to Ray. Or can you go into the bathroom? Oh, you already tried probably, huh?
There's still some, like, I'm wondering if there's clues in here anywhere.
You can talk.
I know. The investigation music's playing though, so I'm looking around.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Mm. So, she probably did stab them or something.
Something.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I bet the
Not a
person.
lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
That wouldn't have made sense, I don't think.
He's cutting eyes, sorta?
What did he say?
All I heard was the impact.
All he heard was the impact? We have no way of proving
He has
that
cutting eyes,
otherwise,
though.
so I think we doubt.
Yeah.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Why does he keep saying the owner, not just tell us? Like, why haven't we asked?
Who's the owner?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Seems
Solid
truthful.
truth. Yeah.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
He looks kind of smug.
Yeah, like, what are we saying here exactly?
Doubt, I think. He's cutting, he's shifty.
Right, so what are we accusing him of though by doubting him? What isn't he being truthful about?
Oh, I don't know if it's just that. I think it's also like we're doubting he's telling the whole truth. He could just be omitting.
He's holding back, yeah, not telling us what the argument was about. Doubt.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
You were not a good detective, Carl. You could have asked that from the very beginning.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
I don't believe you. I assume that's
I think
another
it
doubt. Like, we haven't
think
heard
another
anything
doubt,
about
yeah.
this.
Bartenders hear all sorts of
This
things.
is a lot easier than the other cases.
We have to start playing rough.
I think that's just because we were
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like
underthinking it.
He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy
Go outside, go potty, buddy. Go on.
Hell no.
Go on.
The only thing keeping this place
No.
afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
We got them all?
I guess technically this one is supposed to be the one you do
You get anything out of the
after the
regulars?
Adrian Black one.
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
How do you know that?
It's a good question.
Sorry, Phelps. Do you mind if I get on with this?
What do you think? We've got to track down that Lincoln, Phelps. We find the car, then we nail the driver.
You want to go look in the parking lot?
Sure.
I just assume that this is out of the crime scene, so I didn't come over. Yep. Immediately stops. Click, 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 click. So we want to go to Ray's Cafe, the Patterson Residence, or the Shelton Residence?
Did you say track down the Lincoln?
Yeah.
So that's the Shelton residence, right?
Correct. Yes. Hey, it's lay that pistol down.
Wonder if they'll play Big Iron.
Lucky break getting the
Doubt it.
partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
What is this song called?
Why don't they just stop?
You heard
I don't
about
know.
fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Once again, junior officer.
Man, it is triggering me that his hat is going into the roof.
Was it really? I missed it. Wait, why is it? Oh, we got a runner.
Should we have gone somewhere else first, maybe?
No. Maybe we're just waiting for him because we don't have a warrant. That is a mangled car.
That's a bitch right there.
Yeah.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it?
It was an
You know
accident.
why
He
we're
didn't mean to hit him.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Nice
It's
catch.
not him. It's insane that they didn't like look for
That
stab
coward
wounds.
thinks he can run from everything.
Maybe we need the coroner to look at it.
How hard would it have been to find like a stab wound?
It might require an examination of the actual body to determine if there's too much blood or too much gunk on the shirt. Any holes could be from
Enough
the
games,
fall.
Phelps. Take this guy
Cheers.
out.
Fucking hiccups. You know, I heard YouTube was making the change about children's content
Yeah.
and how if it's geared towards children, it will be changed. And I was like, oh man, is that gonna affect us? Oh,
What the hell? What the hell?
And then I was like, oh wait, we're not children friendly. We curse all the time.
How did he do that?
Magic, man. He's got the you remember the video of the DPA guy who put that? It was almost an
Yeah.
accidental homicide.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Give it up, LAPD! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead. Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about
I mean,
manslaughter charge.
he was going really fast, even
Leave
still.
the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all hard at the prospect of paperwork.
Whoops.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
If I'm not mistaken, that shot's fired. Or robbery. A robbery.
How do you turn the radio off on this?
You'll have to probably do it from like start, like back, hold back or something.
Oh no, I just realized what back button is.
Back button?
Okay, I didn't open. The back button is your notebook, and the last time I did that, it just took control away from the screen.
Ah, nice.
You should really start using intuition points because I can't get them from longer 3 Half-Life. God, some of these dispatch calls are so far away.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you?
Okay, that voice acting wasn't great.
It's goddamn cops!
Careful!
What are you getting now? Oh, well, you're so lucky you didn't get shot in your face, sir. Why don't you get into cover?
We're just chasing this guy?
Tires. Those are not good shots, my friend.
Oh!
Did you just shoot a civilian? Oh my!
Well, that is interesting though. We failed because of it. I didn't know that that was a thing.
You just
blasted citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code.
Oh no.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a...
Oh, it's so hard to aim in this.
Shoot the civilian again and restart it.
Nah, that's fine. Last time I thought I shot him in the head and he didn't die, so I was kind of wondering if maybe you're not meant to kill him.
How is it you just hopped in this car and it started running?
Holy crap! This thing is not bad.
That is a nice long vehicle.
Ah!
Those solid telephone poles, though. I'm gonna like
my street light.
They didn't look like a street light. Like, look at the street lights. They're very fancy.
Wow.
Did he just do a Yui?
No.
He's going into a parking garage.
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Are they? Oh shit!
Woo! That is a bit of a mess. I like how you kind of hid behind a civilian to take that shot.
Hey, the car was there. Why not?
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised. advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Also, like, he's in so many officer-involved shootings. You have to give statements, you have to sit around, you have to wait for the investigation to be done.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like at this point, my partner would like just grab another guy and go do the case without me.
Yeah. I mean, your partner would also have to stay and give a statement as well. But then, after he gave a statement, he could go into the case and then be called back in as a witness later. But you got a lot of cases going on that you could be called in as witness for. Oh man, this guy's a bit of a menace.
I did just kill someone, so who wasn't a criminal by accident.
I mean, I think he got out of the car with the guy. I think that was a getaway driver.
No, the one where I shot the civilian we had to restart.
That didn't count. That didn't happen.
I mean, I've hit guys with cars and shit and not gotten restarts, so I don't know how that works.
They didn't die.
I mean, that guy didn't die either, just a civilian injured.
Maybe you didn't injure him enough.
Yes?
Oh, I recognize her.
Wait.
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're
Where's she
investigating
from?
the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
I mean, I recognize her from this
Very
game.
long neck. Oh. I thought she had been like another case.
Investigate first, or nah?
She didn't give you permission.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see.
Back then,
So you
dude, that's
probably
3
did
years
well to
ago.
stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent
Infidel might have
questions
been a
you'd
crime at
like
this
me to
point.
answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a
You
bitch.
expect me to believe?
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Okay. This is definitely a doubt. Or we could get her with a lie. We have reason to believe he was stabbed.
But I don't think we can prove that she did it, right? Like, even if we point out the knife, it's like there was no one who saw it happen, right?
Right. Well, we need to use an intuition point. Because we have 5.
So it's definitely doubt.
There we go.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna?
Yeah, there it is.
It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
I assume doubt again. Like, what can we get out of that?
Yeah, I think
That's
that
her
too.
statement. That one girl, Perry. Shannon. Perry.
Miss Perry.
What did...
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Oh, is it stay bright or stab bright?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's intentionally stab right or stab right because they wanted it to say stab right, you know? Chest wound possibly caused by... Oh. So we did know that he was stabbed. It just, they didn't realize what it was that did it. I'm just kind of reading these. I don't know that any of them can be used yet.
I think it's a doubt.
You think I got nothing better to do?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
And stabbed him.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
I think we lie and hit it with the insurance paper. Right?
That would work. She's looking differently. Like, this is way more shifty.
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Little man.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having.
Excuse me. Where's the phone? Is it outside?
No, it should be in the kitchen. Ah, office.
Operator, give me R&I.
I was just looking at my map running around the house.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central
Really?
Park
You couldn't just tell me?
Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Like, we're here. We could arrest these guys right now under suspicion of murder.
Yeah. Can we?
No.
Can we talk to Sabo?
You know, I don't really feel like talking to you right now.
Cool.
We're such bad detectives.
Awful
we have a wound that, you know, speaks to that the guy was fucking stabbed. We think by the car, and then we find a knife, and we're not immediately like,
I wonder if that's useful. It was probably just used to butcher a pig in people's
I don't really get that.
Officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shot is fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Probably just go this way, honestly.
Beep, beep.
Go through the tunnel.
They are responding.
Oh, this isn't the right tunnel.
Train. But no, this would be tram, huh? I wonder the ammunition is.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle.
What's the situation? We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right.
This guy alone?
I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep him busy.
Let's go. Run back.
Did he just get shot?
I thought the same thing, to be honest. Did he get one?
You might have. No, there's 3 there.
Still 3. Get the door. Okay, fine. Well, if they didn't know we were coming into the back, they do now.
Throw out the guns.
Oh!
He just got shot in the face.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
He's still up? Oh. Well, this is not the right gun for this. Okay, we're good.
Put the weapon down now.
Huh? See, what happened there was I was reading what it was telling me, and then I saw the guy move like in a way that he hadn't, so I panicked and I shot him in the hand.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street.
We're such like gung-ho cops.
Yep.
Just like save the day, save some hostages, and then go back to our case. Since they have that whole like animated thing where we call it in, they could have another one where it's just us sitting like somewhere or whatnot, and then they let us go back to our case or something. Show time passing. You know what I mean? I wonder what would happen if I hit a cop.
He'd probably pull you out of the car and gun you to death. It's his Grand Theft Auto Colonel.
Huh?
I was making a joke.
See, when you said that, I immediately thought you were talking about, because we're playing. You're making the joke because it's Rockstar, but we're also playing a cop game where Grand Theft Auto is like a thing.
Yes.
So I'm like, well, I'm in like hit him with my car.
It's like Onions, man. It's a joke with layers.
There are 400 billion stars in a believe you.
It wasn't a good joke.
We can put the driver
It was
in
a
front of
great
judge
joke.
in less than a week.
Marty is like
looked
less
at
than
it.
10
Making a
feet
big
from
mistake.
fucking public.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was
Hey, he's
stabbed
just
to
like you.
death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
No shit!
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1.
Oh
We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
They're so dumb.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Is he the cop that won the
You know,
solving all the cases?
I might be thinking about it too hard, but I really hate that you said that I knew all the answers, because everyone's gonna think that now.
But you didn't know all the answers.
I
You had to think about it.
didn't. But we haven't gotten a single one wrong yet. Is there even a point to go to Race Cafe? I don't even know why we would go to Race Cafe. Oh, that's just... okay. I thought that was a new place. It's this, the fucking...
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624
This one's on the
West
way.
3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
So I saw
Oh
Phelps
shit. Thought that was a bigger road.
do a reload for the 1911. That's exactly what my dad taught me to do, and I was like, wait a second, hold on here. That's a modern reload technique. Would they be using that in this time period? Because I know we've, especially in like professional gunfighting situations like cops and soldiers nowadays, there's a lot of technique that goes into it now from a lot of learning in modern scenarios. So I was like, I've got to find out. And now I'm watching a 1911 training video from World War II, and they're using fucking tracers. Oof.
What's up?
I already see something that would be a big no-no in the modern context.
Huh.
He's got his finger on the trigger. And he just pointed at the cameraman with his finger on the trigger.
Finally!
Get your finger
Starting to think nobody
bumpkin.
would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
Just had to say something.
LAPD, drop your weapon!
Wait, do you not have a lot of ammo?
What the fuck?
Who's gonna hang Nah, it would have to be like a bar or something.
No! Man down!
Monster.
We're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Keep moving!
Just at that bar.
He's around here somewhere.
Oh, 2 cops down.
Walk out of here, or you can go out the box.
I don't think you can kill it.
You can't blow him up in
Oh
this
yeah.
game?
I don't think you
Throw
can.
out the guns.
Try it though.
Ah!
No, officer down.
Oh, it's even like visceral too. I fell up against the wall. Oh. It might be better to like do shooting stuff with the mouse. Oh, you kidding me? Tell me it put me close.
West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the call.
11K.
Finally!
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Get in my way, why don't you? Jesus. Can't you do it? Oh, I didn't reload.
Cease and desist.
Oh, that was lucky.
Come here, for the love of God! Weapons!
Give me the weapon.
Oh, they're teacupping as well.
Where's it at?
God damn it! Here come more.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Oh, there is a sin then. Wait, maybe he isn't. No, maybe he might be teacupping properly.
What is the reload?
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Huh? I don't see any of like the machine guns.
Too exposed.
Oh, it's Tommy.
Really? No! You fucker!
Where are you getting these shells from?
That's a good question.
So he might be holding it properly according to this time period, because they were trained to teacup, which is you take your offhand and you actually put it below the gun and you cup it around.
At 1624
I can't imagine out of the 0 people watching this that someone's gonna watch this and be like, "Wow, I'm gonna subscribe to this channel because this guy knows what he's talking about."
Hey man, I'm just telling you what's interesting. I don't give a shit about the other people.
Normally, people like you like have lives and like don't really like do much on YouTube, but like you're like, eh.
I mean, I'm just sitting here listening to shoot people and telling you what interesting stuff I've learned.
God forbid you actually add anything to the game or the story.
I'm adding stuff. I'm adding historical context.
Ooh.
I mean, what do you want me to add? You suck at shooting with the controller?
Oh,
not very additive.
I mean, compared to you, I'm not that.
I mean, I don't know.
Would you like to play?
Not over Parsec. I'd be crashing into everything because of this lag.
It's also not like normal GTA like lock on like shit. Like there's a bit of aim assist I think, but that's about it. So when we first played this, I was like, all right, I just gotta hit the trigger, and nope, I accidentally aim. Which I think is a good thing because it's already kind of easy as it is. Oh god, the turn sensitivity.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. You do that for me? Goddamn maniac!
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. It got warm in here.
Coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's
You
cause
got
of
angry.
death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something
Get out of
stupid
the
now,
doorway, guys.
you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Too late, Sabo.
Here.
What do you mean I can't? Oh, gotcha.
Stop or I will shoot.
It's a good thing I missed.
Yeah, he's teacupping. Good on you, Rockstar.
So, I give you a hit and run, You bringing back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective.
Why do I have a feeling it's going to come back to
Keep
bite
up
us in
the
the
good
ass?
work.
What is?
Keep digging, keep questioning, keep looking.
Not so hasty. It's a third degree.
What was not so hasty?
One day.
One day.
Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Oh. Why did we need to go back to... Why would we need to go back to Ray's?
I don't know. No idea.
Would you like to skip the next case? Downloaded cases.
Nice.
That's really nice. Because we've already done it.
Yes, we should do it. We should
What-
skip it.
Yeah. I mean, we're absolutely going to skip it.
But
that means that I don't
what
have
do-
to go back and play it later.
Do you want to do it tonight? It is midnight.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
It'll be done next year, boyo. Just you wait.